Hi guys, how do you evaluate the determinant of 4 by 4 matrix? Now if you want to evaluate the determinant of a 4 by 4 matrix, just try to, this is 4 by 4, this is 4 by 4. Now we have 4 values here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just try to have 3 zeros here out of 4. Then expand. If you have 3 zeros here, that's 1, 0, 0, 0, or 0, 0, 0. 3 0 closer to one another. 0, 0, 0. So if you have 3 zeros here, or you have 3 zeros here, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, or 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, or 0, 0, 0. To reduce your matrix to a 3 by 3 matrix. Even the 3 by 3 matrix, you can also reduce it to what? To a 2 by 2 matrix for simplicity. Now, look at this column. Column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. Look at the column 4 here. Now I need 3 zeros here. 3 zeros to reduce my matrix to what? To a 3 by 3 matrix. Now this is 0, 1, 0, 1. So this is 1, this is 1. I can have 1, I can have 0, 0, 0, I can have 0, 0, 0. But I already have 0 here, 0 here. So I need to get this one as well as 0. That implies that my row, this is row 2. So my row 2 new becomes row 2 minus row 4. Now, look at this row 2, which becomes row 2 minus row 4. Now, the coefficient here is 1. Now, if you are evaluating the determinant of a matrix and you are multiplying the row in which you are reducing by a factor 1, 2, or 3, make sure you divide the resulting determinant by that factor. So now I want to reduce row 2, but the coefficient of row 2 here is what? Is 1. So that will be 1 all over 1. Then times the determinant of this. Now what is row 2 minus row 4? Let's write row 1 again. We are not reducing row 1. Minus 1 is 0. So row 2 minus row 4. 8 minus 2, that's 6. 5 minus 3, that's 2. 2 minus 2, that's 0. 1 minus 1, that's what? That's 0. Then let's write this again. Minus 4, 1, 4, 0. And this is 2, 3, 2, 1. Now, mission accomplished. 0, 0, 0. Now, we take this 1 here. Then we write expanding along. Which column is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Column 4. Along column 4. And you expand along column 4. Look at this 1. If it is 2 or 3, just multiply it by this. So 1 over 1 is 1 times 1. So that's 1 over 1 times this 1. Then you write 7, 3 minus 1, 0 away. 6, 2, 0, minus 4, 1, and 4. Neglect this, and multiply by what? By 1. Now look at this 3 by 3 matrix. I can still reduce this 3 by 3 matrix to what? To a 2 by 2 matrix for simplicity. Now, reducing the matrix. How do I reduce this what? I want to, this is 0 here. I can reduce this what? This minus 1 to 0, or this 4 to what? To 0. So if I want to reduce this minus 1 to 0, that means row 1 becomes 4 row 1 plus row 3. Because if you multiply this one by 4, that's minus 4. Then add with this 4, that's what? That's 0. Now, 1 over 1 times 1 is what? Is 1. Times. Now look at the matrix I want to reduce. Matrix what? Row 1. The coefficient here is what? Is 4. So I'll take it as what? 1 over 4. If there is 2 here, I won't divide by what? By 2, because I'm not reducing what? Row 3. I want to reduce row 1. Okay, there is no 2. So 1 over 4, then 4 times row 1 plus this. That's 4 times 7, 28. 28 minus 4, that's plus. 28 plus minus 4, that's 24. 4 times 3, 12, plus 1, 13. 4 times minus 1, minus 4 plus 4, 0. Then write this again. 6, 2, 0, minus 4, 1, 4. Again, circle this 4, then write expanding along column what? Column 3 now. Column 3. So if you expand along column 3, that's 1 over 4 times multiplied by this what? By this 4. Then the determinant of, you take 24, 13, then you take 6, 2. Neglect this and this. Now you can find the determinant now. 2 by 2 matrix. 4 over 4 is what? Is 1. So the determinant of the 2 by 2 matrix, multiply the principal diagonal together. That's 48 minus 6 times 13 is 78. So the answer is what? Minus 30. So that's the determinants of a 4 by 4 matrix. Now what about this one here? Now to evaluate the second one, to evaluate 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 0 minus 2, 0, 3 minus 1, 1 minus 2, and 4 minus 3 is 0, 2. Now this is 3, this is 0, this is minus 2, and this is 2. Now I need to get 3 zeros here, or I can get 3 zeros here, or 3 zeros here, or 3 zeros here. Now there's 0 here. Let's get 3 zeros here. Now how do we reduce this what? This 3 to 0. How do we reduce this what? Minus 2 to what? To 0. If I want to reduce this to row 1, my new row 1 can be taken as row 1. This is minus 3. This is minus 2. Now if I want to take this to what? Is how do I turn this 3 to 0 with respect to this? If I multiply this one by 2, that's 2 row 1 plus 3 row 2. That's 2 times 3, 6. 3 times minus 2, that's 0. What about this row 3? My row 3 new can be taken as row 3 plus row 4. So if I add this together, that's what? 0. So that is, now I want to reduce row 1 now. What is the coefficient here? 2. I don't care about this what? Row 2. So that will be 1 over 2. I want to reduce what? Row 3. What is the coefficient? 1. 1 over 1. Then the determinant of this multiplied by 2 plus 3. 2 times 1, 3. 2 times 1, 2. Plus 3 times 3, 9. That's 11. 2 times 2, 4. Minus 3 times 1, that's 1. This one, 2 times 2, 4. Plus 3 times 1, that's 7. Then 2 times 3 is 6. Plus minus 3 times 2, that's 0. Then we write this again. 1, 0, minus 2, 0. Now, row 3, add 7 minus 4, 1 is 0. Then write this again. 4 minus 3 is 0, 2. Now, expanding along what? Column 4. So if we expand along column 4, expanding along column 4, so we take this 2, neglect this. So that will be 1 over 2 times 1, that's 1 over 2. Then times 2, that's 1 over 2 times this 2. We take 11, 1, 7, 1, 0, minus 4, 7, 2, 7 minus 2, and 1. When you get to it, you can evaluate using the method of 3 by 3. But you can still what? Reduce. Now this is minus 2, this is 1, this is 7. So this is 1 over 2 times 2 is what? Is 1. So how do I reduce this what? 7 to 0, and this minus 2 to what? To 0, with respect to what? Row 1. Definitely, if my row 1 new can be row 1 minus 7 row 3. 7 minus 7 times 1. And my row 2 new can be row 2 plus 2 row 3. Minus 2 times 1 is what? 0. So that gives the row 1 I want to reduce here. The coefficient is 1. Row 2 coefficient is what? Is 1. So 1 over 2 times 2 is what? Is 1. So that gives row 1 minus 7 row 3. 11 minus 7 times 7. 11 minus 49. That's minus 38. The same thing here. 1 minus 7 over 1. 1 minus 7 times minus 4. That's 1 plus 28. 29. 0. That's row 2 plus 2 row 3. 1 plus 2 times 7. 2. 1 plus 14. That's 15. 2 and 7 is 14. 0 plus 2 times minus 8. 2 times minus 4. So that's minus 8. Then here, minus 2 plus 2 times 1. That's 0. Then you write 7 minus 4, 1. Now again, circle this one. Take it outside. Then expanding along column 3 now. That is 1 out. Then minus 38, 29, 15, minus 8. So the matrices are being reduced to what? To a 2 by 2 matrix. Now, evaluate. Minus 38 times minus 8. That's minus 38 times minus 8. Then minus 15 times 29. Yeah, minus 38 times minus 8 is 304. Then 15 times 29 is 435. So at the end, your answer is minus 1, 3, 1. Minus 1, 3, 1. See 1, 3, 1. This 304. 1, 3, 1. So that's 4, 3, 5. Yeah. So the determinant of this is what? Minus 1, 3, 1. So you can do this also. If you want to do this, this is 3, 0, this is 0, 2, this is 0, 3, this is 0 minus 2. So you can change this word 2 to 0. If you multiply this 2, this 2 plus minus 2 is what? 0. Add the 3 with row 4. And this one, you want to reduce this one, multiply this one by 2, by 3, then multiply this one by 2, then subtract, get 0. Or this is 3, 0, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0 minus 2. You can interchange this. That's minus 1. That's 1 minus 1 is 0, 3. Minus 2, 1, 2, 4. Then interchange the position of row 3 and row 4. That becomes 0, 3, 0, 2, 3, 0. That's 3, 0. No. That's 0, 3. Is 0, okay. That's 0, 3, 0, 2, 3, 0. This is 3, 0. That will be 0, 3. That's 2, 0. And that's 3, 0. And that's minus 2 what? And 0. So you notice there is 3 zeros here out of 4. So expanding along column 4, then you take the 3 outside, then you evaluate to get that. Leave the answer in the comment section. Thank you.